Welcome to Triangles of Games or whatever. And this is we just want to prove to everybody that Spider-Man clearly has a little schlong. If Colton could just maybe zoom. No, well, you know what? Never mind. Anyways, Spider-Man's just wait. Turn a little bit. There you go. Wait, a little bit more. No, keep going. No, to the not the butt. There. Stop.
There it is.
It's very pointy. It's very cold outside apparently for Spider-Man. Anyways, so we're playing Spider-Man 2 and everything and whatever. But
right, so
I want to open this up with. So my sister is hilarious and she's kind of crazy, and she wrote some. She did this as a joke to one of her friends. And she wrote erotic fan fiction between one of her friends and Barack Obama, but to save the friend's name, I'm going to insert Carson in there. So I'm going to read it to the viewers.
I remember these missions being hard.
And here we go. It says, I could have sworn I was wearing a suit, Obama thinks. He looks down like a deer in headlights in awe, struck at the fact that he is now naked. I am naked, he says as he looks into Carson's eyes. Carson's eyes glisten as he looks deeply and passionately into the creamy dark eyes of his presidential lover. He lays his hand on his. He can't help but smile. He grabs his hand firmly and sweeps him away to a nearby room.
Ow.
Barack cannot believe how forward he is. It intrigues him. As the door closes, he looks tenderly at his sporty or his nerdy, sexy lover and pronounces, "You're naked." Carson becomes naked. To be continued. That's all we got.
The sad part is there actually are some sentences in there that are really well written.
Story is crazy. Story's my sister, and she's quite the character.
Yeah. But I just gotta say,
I love the word naked though.
Yeah. I just gotta say though, erotic fan fiction isn't what love is about. That's not how you go about finding a relationship. And I should know because I am definitely a relationship expert. And that's, in fact, I've got some pro dating tips for all the viewers out there who are trying to find somebody. So, Carson pro dating tip number 1. Hold on, it'll come to me.
Never take your pants off.
Okay.
The first date.
Yes, but Carson pro dating tip number 2.
Okay.
The phrase "I can't believe I just said that" is probably not the best thing to say immediately after asking somebody out. I learned that one the hard way. Carson pro dating tip number 3. Ask them out like a couple weeks before Christmas or Valentine's Day or some holiday where gifts are exchanged. That way, if she's a gold digger, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, sure, we can go out," but really she's just expecting to get a gift in a few weeks. She's going to get your gift and then dump you. But that also gives you a few weeks to prove why you're worthy of her.
Oh, but if she's a gold digger, do you really want that?
I'm desperate.
All right.
Carson pro dating tip number 72.
There's 72 of them?
No, there's 523.
Okay.
But I'm not going over all of them.
523.
Rule number 72. The girl that you are interested in is always out of your league. Always. Even if you don't think she is, even if you think you're out of her league, you're wrong. She is out of your league. Treat her that way.
There you go.
And finally,
that's actually a good tip.
And finally, Carson pro dating tip number 427. If you ever want to find love, do not make stupid videos on YouTube where you repeatedly embarrass yourself.
Oh.
I'm gonna die alone, aren't I?
No, you're not gonna die alone. You're just gonna die very alone.
I'll get a dog.
This episode of Spider-Man just got really real. With all this dating tip and stuff.
The sad part is it did get really real because I am going to die alone.
You are not going to die alone, jeez.
But but hey, Peter Parker has a lot of trouble with the ladies, so
Quick change. Sorry.
So it's topical.
Peter Parker, look, he's getting some right now. Like,
Yeah,
he's
but-
clearly staring at her breasticles right there.
It's like,
And she's...
eyes up here, son.
Yeah, and she is just very... Look how she's standing. She wants it so bad, and Peter is just...
I love how he has the stereotypical tape on his glasses. I mean,
Peter?
does anybody really do that for like long periods of time? I mean, I've known people who have like taped it up for like a day because they like broke it like in the middle of the day and they haven't had time to like go back and replace it and get them fixed or anything, and so they might do something like that. But who actually does it for like an extended period of time? And I feel like,
no idea.
and I feel like he has that like throughout the entirety.
Alright, I have
of
a
the game.
good story here. My Uncle Roy,
Yeah.
my dad's older brother,
That was very imperative to know.
he
Can't believe I ran off like
is
that. I
literally
must be out of my mind.
the king of fixing something for it to survive. For instance, he drove a Jeep that he bought for 2 years without. It was a standard transmission Jeep. He bought it, and for 2 years he drove it without a
Dude is
clutch.
totally thrusting there.
He bought it with 2 years without a clutch, and then he broke the throttle cable. There's like $10 throttle cable in it, and so he put a piece of fishing wire and a stick and used that as his throttle cable.
Try not to run
That's
into my
impressive.
friend.
That'd probably be way more impressive to me if I knew what a throttle cable was.
Me too. I'm just paying attention to the guy brutally having sex with a painting.
That was
There was another one, I think, who looked like he was like,
Ow.
tenderly hugging it.
It's just like they're all in a room, just like, all right, boys, we're gonna go into this
Dang it,
art
I hit the
gallery,
button.
and we are going to have sex with every piece of art we find.
We're gonna spray some of our own paint.
Isn't this the mission where you meet Catwoman?
Black Cat.
Black Cat. Catwoman's DC. Thanks.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on now.
What the? Look at these paintings. See,
Wait.
saw. What?
I'm gonna be.
Hey, turn around. I want to look. Once you kill
I'll,
that man.
once I get this dude down.
All right, look, turn around.
Colton finds paint art very amusing.
Let's look at some of these other.
These ones look like they. Well, these ones
That-
look like they
what is
kind
this?
of.
That's
it's
the
fingerprints. It's it's a fingerprint.
Wait, what does it say?
Failed
Printer
printer,
3
radio art dealer.
7.
I don't know. Ebola.
Oh,
Oh, wait, this game
Ivory.
predicted a Ebola?
Yeah,
Totally did.
This game predicted lots of stuff, like
Did it also predict who will win the next election?
predicted the nationwide art rape of 07.
That happened in 07? I thought it was 08.
Oh, it was 08. Yeah, you're right. That was a terrible time for
The
everyone.
Republic.
That was a terrible time for all the Egyptians.
I don't know where I'm at.
Egyptians is gonna be the main theme of this Spider-Man thing, because I like Egyptians. Oh, jeez.
I don't even know how I did that.
That was rude.
Just hold on and pretend it was a plan.
Exactly.
I like these paintings though. They really put a lot of good work into this game. Doesn't this game get like really hard eventually?
I remember the final fight with Doc Ock being really hard. Like, because you couldn't fight him directly, you have to like turn off like a bunch of switches first. And I remember while he chases you and he's like invincible, and I remember that being super hard. But that may have just been because I was super young.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've only ever actually beaten this whole game.
Her
once.
boobs are round.
Bow, chicka,
Yeah, but that's just
wow,
because she's a
wow,
main
chicka,
character.
wow,
They
wow.
can't make her boobs pointy. Cause that'd just be wrong. Also, man, she's gotta like protect herself a little bit. Also, those things are gonna be flopping around there. Like she's gonna be swinging, and those things gonna be flopping and hitting her in the face, and that's just not gonna be working.
Whenever you
for her.
said protect yourself, I just pictured her like making like a bunch of like stringing together a bunch of condoms and like putting them
Ah, dang
her
it!
chest.
Already.
What?
I don't know.
It's not a bad idea though. Like I'm really mad that the writers of this game didn't put in a bunch of condoms on her. Oh my gosh.
I don't
What?
know either. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, she needs a condom. No, Spider-Man needs a condom because they're about to do it. That's why
Totally.
Spider-Man's
Hey,
going to get the
why were
booty
you
right
at the
now.
art gallery?
Swingity swooty, I'm going to get that booty.
Oh my gosh, I love you! Hey, you know you can zip.
What
You
does
can
she mean
zip
by
line
that?
if you click both of them at the same
Well,
time.
unless I can
What,
shrink
really?
the lead,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna find out.
Am I going the right way?
There's a giant arrow in front of you and
Yeah,
a giant light trail.
Yeah.
Oh no! I can't fail.
What?
He can't feel.
I
He
can't
can't
fail.
You can't feel love?
He can't feel. Colton, what can't you feel?
I can't fail.
Oh, shoot.
We misunderstood you.
You can't feel what, Colton? Your left butt cheek?
Wait,
Come
is
on.
that not normal?
Come on.
Sometimes I go a little bit numb down there.
Have you ever like been sitting on a toilet for so long because you like have the?
I hate this game. God.
Anyways, you have the diarrhea runs, and you've been sitting on the toilet so long that your butt goes numb. You ever had that?
I honestly can't say that
Yes,
I
I
have.
have had that happen.
Or I mean, I probably have, but I can't remember it ever
Oh,
happening.
son of a biscuit.
I've had that happen before, and it's very.
All right,
not fun.
I'm starting a timer until the first time I lose it and drop an actual cuss word.
You're
It's-
doing fantastic.
it's coming.
On this. Yeah, you suck, Colton, but that's okay.
Shut up.
It's all right. Some people just
Well, I can't
suck
wait
at life.
for whenever you start playing Luigi's Mansion, because I will go full.
Oh,
YouTube commentary.
well, here's the thing, Colton. I'm incredible at Luigi's Mansion, so you're gonna be very not being able to do anything.
Not my style.
I also know a cheat code where Luigi will actually have sexual intercourse with Toad.
What?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Nintendo put it in. It's like super hard and it like has like 64 characters. Like so, it's really difficult to like actually get it to work. But once you do, oh man, it's a show.
It's fantastic. Like,
I mean,
My heart tells me you're kidding.
no, see, well, the whole
But-
you know, Nintendo's based in Japan and it's a different culture.
yeah, like in every single Nintendo game, there is a cheat where you can have sex with someone. Like,
What, really?
Yeah, and
yeah.
Wait, you guys aren't being kidding.
No, this is true.
not an astronaut story all over
This
again,
is
right?
true.
Wait, you can actually put that code in?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you know, if you put that code in, Link will just go to freaking town on Tingle.
No, it's not Tingle.
Yeah, it is
Tingle isn't
Tingle.
even in that game.
That's the first appearance of Tingle was him and Link having sex in Ocarina of Time.
Okay, you guys are screwing with me, aren't you?
How do you think that? Why you think that's true? That the people writing Mario is just like, let's put in a secret code where Mario just starts going to town on freaking Bowser. That actually would be pretty great.
I'm sorry, Colton, but it's just so much fun to string you along.
On all the Nintendo games. It's just,
I
I have an idea. What? What is his idea? It's like they're all sitting there like bowed down at this like tiny table. It's just like, and it's just like, Nintendo, I have a great idea. Sex, Mario, Bowser. And then the other guy's just like,
Sex, Mario, Bowser.
This is
And they're
getting
just like,
super,
oh,
this is getting
yes.
super racist.
Mario, sex, Bowser. No, but we had that a whole game for that planned in 2018.
But it got cancelled due to the stupid Americans.
I'm gonna go do
Those Americans do not respect our Mario sex with Bowser.
They don't respect our art. I don't know. I feel like that was more Italian than Japanese on my part.
She's totally cross-eyed.
She's actually
totally cross-eyed.
she's the main director for Nintendo.
Nintendo's new porn division. You know they used to make like trading cards. I'm pretty
Porn?
Sure. No, well, I mean maybe, but
I'm sure there's porn trading cards.
you gotta collect them all.
I have all 620. It's just like a friggin' 8-year-old kid just so excited that he collected all these. The dad like walks into his room and is like, "Hey son, what are you collecting?" Oh goodness!
Ow.
How did we get on that subject?
I don't know. I just remember us messing with Colton.
Who would be a perfect character for Link to have bone with? What do Asians call
To have
sex?
bone
I-
with?
I don't know.
Alright.
Let's just say they have silly.
But the
What was your word of the day or
put,
whatever?
Put the wasabi into the sushi roll.
It's
I don't know. What is wasabi?
It's just like the screen goes black and you just hear Mario go, and then you hear Tingle like,
That's not
I don't know
Tingle,
what
that's Waluigi.
I don't know what sound Tingle makes. Wahoo!
Tingle,
No, that's still Mario.
Limpa.
What in the actual
That's
Nintendo porn was that?
That actually is like Tingle's little catchphrase, like something Tingle Kulu Limpa or something like that.
Oh, well, I don't care. Well, actually, that would explain the whole porn thing, because only people who are writing porn would come up with that freaking phrase. You go into the middle one. Well, it'll open.
Yeah.
Ah.
Come on, Spider-Man 2 times. Shoot.
Oh.
But anyways, Nintendo did not actually come up with this whole porn thing.
Sorry for those of you who were looking forward to it.
Yeah, ever since the porn trading card craze of '85 happened, Nintendo just thought, we can't do this.
We're staying out of that industry.
Well,
we're not getting back in.
We're staying out of
your eye.
But then they found out that there was like a $4 million industry,
That's
so
the
they
third
thought,
time
hey,
JJ's fired me this week.
let's start this.
You know, I love looking at the newspaper
Hey, Ryan.
headlines like
Beating you
hanging
up
around
again.
because there's like some that are like
Don't mind.
actually like interesting or not interesting, but they like look like real ones, and there's like holy cow front page news.
Ah, yes. What's this one? Spider
Flamin'? Spider Flamer.
Spider fraud.
Aww. They should go break into J. Jonah Jameson's office.
Parker. Who is
Parker!
Spider-Man?
Parker, I'm trying to pork
Wow,
my pork!
they
Oh,
were
it's
so
just-
proud of the they were so proud of the holy cow story that they put it up twice in the same room.
Sorry, you can't go into
Oh, yeah, go on
you
the
can't go into JJ's office right now. It's 4
Aw.
o'clock. He's furiously masturbating in there.
Sir, your wife's on the line.
You just like hear him and they're just Parker! Parker!
pictures of Spider-Man.
Crap! Crap! Crap!
Alright, am I taking pictures?
Parker, you want to find something to take a picture of? Take a picture of this!
His secretary calls in. Mr. Jameson, your wife's on line 1. She says, don't forget to take your pills before masturbating.
Oh my gosh! Golly, wow, this has been a dirty episode. Filled with J. Jonah Jameson and masturbation.
What's up with this Beck guy?
But we also got really we got really racist against the Japanese at one point, I feel like, and I love the Japanese. They gave us video games. They've given us so much.
Doesn't love Japanese.
You know.
I just think they're horny little hornies.
Well, I mean, yeah, the cultures are insanely.
But
different.
I mean, American teenagers today are just like
ridiculous. Hey, can we get some of that Mario porn?
When I was freaking in 7th grade, the only thing I did was Mario porn. Now,
Wait, you mean you watched it or you made it? Like,
I have
in real life, Mom, if you're listening to this, I didn't watch Mario porn.
That was later.
in real life,
you watched Zelda porn.
I was playing video games and stuff, whereas nowadays, kids in 7th grade are
Boning and
only care
drugs.
about boning and drugs.
I think
It's really
we
sad.
ended up on top. I mean,
That's the name of this episode.
No.
Boning and drugs.
Yeah, but we're the ones who aren't going to do anything illegal. Whereas
I jaywalked the other day.
Oh. Jaywalking's not illegal in Oklahoma.
Is it? Oh, it's not?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I never paid enough attention. I don't really pay attention to the jaywalking
I don't
laws.
know. I don't really pay attention to Donald Trump. Where's Donald Trump from?
Well, I mean, some would argue
know-
he's from he's Satan's spawn,
All right. You know how he
and some would
hates-
argue that he's from heaven.
You know how he's very not cool with Mexicans entering America and stuff?
Yeah.
What if we find out that he actually was born in Mexico and is actually an illegal immigrant?
I'd find that funny.
That would be absolutely hilarious. And then and he becomes president, and because of his law, we actually have to kick him out of the country. But he's still president of the United
Until we
States.
have to Skype call
So
him.
basically what happens is we have to... He's still president, but he has to be in Mexico in a small town with a donkey. Because he has to have a donkey. Because if you're in Mexico, you gotta have a donkey, or,
This is getting
you're not
wow. At first we were racist against Japan. Now we're going against the Mexicans.
Well, Japan, you have to have a giant hawk that can talk to spirits.
what? I think
I don't know.
I
What
guess-
is Japan? Frogs. No, that's
No.
Naruto.
no. Tanukis.
What the heck is a tanuki?
It's like a
Look it up.
whoopee, but a lot different.
No, it is not.
Oh.
By the way, Shaden, would you like to explain what a whoopee is?
No, that episode came out.
Yeah, but people might not be watching that episode before watching this
go
episode.
watch that episode, whatever the hell that episode
It's
was.
the Super Mario
Yeah, the
episode.
Super Mario.
Yeah, go watch that episode. A whoopee is a vag.
Walk away.
Oh, hey, we might. Next time on this show, we will go see J. Jonah Jameson.
Hopefully he's done by now.
Hopefully
He's done by now.
He's
Thank
probably
you.
dead.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Shaden, take us away.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if J. Jonah Jameson is in the building, you might want to get out of there.